All right, well, welcome back. This is 247 EVL Garage, and we are not in the garage. We're in my new home. And about a year and a half ago, maybe not quite 2 years ago, I made a video, my old home, I had to replace my casement window operators. And I've got the same exact situation going on here with these windows. I got 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, so 4 in all in total. And the problem with these windows is that I can't really determine the number on the actual operator. It's a Truth brand operator, but I can't determine the number. So I'm going to remove one, and it only takes a few minutes, and then take a look at it and see if I can't figure out what exactly I'm working with here. But in any event, I'm going to need 4 altogether, 2 rights and 2 lefts. So I'll get to it and I'll get back when I get this thing taken out. Okay. Okay, so that took exactly like two minutes to take apart. The tools that you see there is all the tools I use. Like a Robertson screwdriver, a smaller one, a flat screwdriver. Flat screwdriver pops that off the pin on the window. And the little Robertson screwdriver takes the 6 screws. There's 6 in this one. I didn't see these in the back, but they're at an angle. And they're kind of a pain. But you can see how the case, the body of this operator is distorted. And that's what happens. You know, you crank the windows, repeated use over time or aggressive cranking, and the white metal tends to bend. And this just fell apart as I pulled it all out. Just all this stuff fell out. And that's all that's in there. There's like a pivot or a bearing or whatever. There's a large washer with grease on it and the gear teeth. So now that I got the thing apart, and literally it took only a minute or 2 to do it, you can see, like, this is what gets distorted. On this side, you can see it's slightly distorted. I don't know if you notice that or not. But anyways, that's where it goes into and comes out of and attaches to the window. Very simple, very quick job. Doesn't take long. But now that I got the thing off, I can figure out what exactly we're dealing with here. And what are we dealing with here? Well, let me get my fingers out of the way. So it is let's see now. It's a Truth. That's upside down. It's Truth. That's the make of it. And the model number, which I couldn't read, is on the back side of it. If I can focus. Maybe not on that back side. Oh, it's there. Over the window here. Oh. Well, anyways, if you can't see it in the video, you have to take my word for it. The number is there. So what I would do is look up that number under the Truth brand and basically get myself a left and right actuator for the casement window and operator and put them in, and it will take me, as long as it takes me to unscrew 6 screws and pop off a pin, that's how long it's going to take. Typically speaking, you can go to a glass place and they could charge you a bunch of money to do this. Like I said in my last video, I saved myself a bunch of money fixing my own, and it's really not that complicated. These are easier. It's not a double arm, it's a single arm design, so it won't be as bad. I mean, not that the other one was bad, but it'll be quicker. Okay, once I come back to my quest of finding these new operators, I'll get back to reinstall video and wrap this thing up. All right, I'm back for the reinstall. I got my parts of the day. There's a box full of the old ones. You can see they're all stretched out and damaged. And I already changed a couple of them. I got 2 more to do. The important thing to note about these new ones is that there is no name on the arm and there is no model number on the arm. So sometimes it's on there, sometimes it's not. And the older ones, let me just grab an older one here, and if I can shine part of it and show you. See, this one, it's got a model number on there. See? And it's got a brand name on there. That's upside down. Truth. So this one does not, which is a little concerning. So if you want to replace them in the future, you're really guessing at what the heck you're doing. So word to the wise, maybe keep the model number, write it down somewhere, store it, save it. That way, if you have a problem with these things and you're in the same house, you'll have a reference point. Otherwise, you're kind of going to be guessing, and that's really not good. So I didn't realize that when I ordered them, but that's how it is sometimes when you get things off Amazon. All made in China. So, and they come wrapped like this. It took a day or 2 to get the stuff. No big deal. So I'm going to take that out of the bag and put it in, and I'll get back to it. So what you do is you take it out of the package and you crank it so you can lamp the screw holes, and then simply slide it in there like that. And then you see the screw holes line up. You put the screws in, and then I'll show you how to attach the pivot point. All right, so once the screws are in, and they are, all of them are in, all 6 of them. And you crank the handle and line up the arm with the pivot. And right there is the pin. And just basically, there you go, it's on. And that's not going nowhere. And now the window could be actuated. Nice, it'll close, it'll fully open. There you go, job well done. There you go. Now, but there's one last thing. There's an Allen head set screw over here on the crank arm, and that needs to be tightened, or check it for stud fits, just to make sure it's tight. Once that's done, you put your screen back, the job is done, you're finished. There's nothing to it. The whole thing, these 2 crank arms, they're not cheap anymore, but they're, you know, it is what it is. I paid $135 Canadian for 2 rights and 135 Canadian for 2 lefts from Amazon. So $270 plus taxes, and all the time it takes to undo 6 screws and pop off a pin and maybe clean the window. And that's it. Doesn't take long to do. Glass place could have charged me, I don't know, $1,000, maybe more. But it's a do-it-yourself job. Anybody could do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Really easy to do. So if your window cranks operators are not working, it's because they're just stretched out. The gear is no longer in contact with the other gear that on the crank there, and these stretch out and open up, and they don't work. So another do-it-yourself job, real easy. Second time I'm doing this, second video on this. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click like and subscribe. I appreciate that, and look forward to more content, I guess, and fix your windows if they're broken. All right, till next time, see ya.